Welcome back to another video. Now we are going to discuss about the exercise of data and repetition. If you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch my previous video about data and repetition. So the exercise is the question number 2, define the following terms. Number 1, data structure, array initialization, loop structure, nested loop. Number 1 is data structure. Data structure is a container. Sorry for the issue. Data structure is container to store collection of data items in the specific layout. Array is a data structure that can hold multiple values of same data type. An important property of array is that it stores all the values at consecutive locations inside the computer memory. What is array initialization? Assigning values to an array for the first time is called array initializations. An array can be initialized at the time of its declaration or later. So, an array initialization at the time of declaration can be done in the following numbers. Here are the numbers. You can pause the video if you want to read the numbers, or I can just pause the screen for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so next one is loop structure. A loop is a programming structure that repeats a sequence of instructions until a specific condition is met. This is used when we need to repeat one or more statements for a specific number of times. Next one is nested loop. The loop inside the body of another loop is called nested loop. Here's the structure. You can watch it or you can note it if you want. I'm just gonna pause the screen for 10 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, we are moving forward to the next page. Here we have the question number 3. Is loop a data structure? Justify your answer. A loop is not a data structure. A loop is a programming construct that allows a program to do an action repeatedly as long as the condition defined for the loop are met. What is the use of nested loop? Nested loops are used to work with two-dimensional data. Example, to store data in a row and column. Nested loop is also used to store data in two-dimensional array. What is the advantage of initializing an array at the time of declaration? If we do not initialize an array at the time of declaration, then we need to initialize the array elements one by one. It means that we cannot initialize all the elements of array in single statement. Question number 4 is, in C programming language, for loop has following general syntax. Here you can say the syntax. For initialization, condition, increment / decrement, bracket start, code to repeat, and bracket close. That's it. So here we have in for a loop. Initialization means the starting values of counter variable. Condition means correct expressions which either result in true or false. Increment / decrement is performed on counter variables to reach the condition value. Question number 5 is, how can we declare an array? The process of specifying the data type and name of array along with the array size is known as array declaration. The syntax of array declaration is as follows. Now I'm going to pause the video for like 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you can completely know about it. So moving forward to the next page. Next one is chapter number 5. We're just going to discuss the question number 1 here only. How large problems can be solved or defined divide and conquer approach. A good problem solving approach is to divide the problem into multiple smaller parts or subprograms. We solve each sub-problem separately, then integrate all these solutions. In this way, it becomes easier for us to focus on a single small problem at a time instead of thinking about the whole program all the time. This program solving approach is called individual conquer program. So next question is also very short and smart. We're going to talk about it. How we can implement divide and conquer approach in C language. C programming language provides us with functions that allow us to solve a programming problem using the divide and conquer approach. That's it for today. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button and please let me know how you love it. Comment down below, subscribe.